Hi. Hi. In this video, we'll see how to create EC2 instance as a Linux machine. Okay, let's go search EC2. Here we don't have any missions or running here. So here see running instances 0. Okay, now launch instance. Yeah, earlier last video we saw how to create Windows instance, right? Now Linux instance. Okay. So instance server, okay, all are same. Okay, server instance. Okay. So this is free tier only. So yeah, we can use that one. We have some default configurations. Let it be. We don't want to. We are not doing any operations. Just we are checking, right, how to create Linux instance. That's it. So here see, it is asking key pair name. If you are ready. So if you observe already we created like this one my instance key. Okay, so if you want you can create new also. Okay, this is already available, my instance key. For the Windows we created, right, same key we can use. Here is already available my instance key. Okay. If you want you can create separate instance this key for the Linux machine. Okay, so network create and everything we are default. I'm not touching anything. See, allow SSH traffic from anywhere. Okay, this one also I'm not touching, or else we can restrict also some custom, some my IP, like that I can restrict. Okay. No, I'm not changing any default settings. Okay, now I'm launching this instance. This is Linux. Okay, now successfully created. Just I open. Now see it is running. Okay, so now how to connect this machine? How to connect this server? How to connect this instance? How? Okay, so last time what we did, we downloaded, right, so remote desktop, remote desk file. Okay, rs uh, see remote desktop connection. Okay, like that we can use any GUI tool. We can connect Windows machines. Okay, but now here this one is Linux, right? Okay, so how to connect this? Okay, we can open the command line. Okay, so you have to use command like SSH means secure shell. Okay. Then what you have to do? We selected this one, right? Okay. This key. Okay. The same thing we need to select. I'm taking this path and that file name also. So last time you remember I used this one. Same this one only. Okay. To generate one password. Then I use that password. Then only I was able to connect, right? The same way directly I'm using this key. Because this key already we map to that instance, right, while creating. So, okay, this is one. Then I need to give my user. Okay, here default is EC2 user. Okay, for this one if you open, okay, this is IP public one. Okay, so default, okay, I leave EC2 user. by default is EC2 user. Let me use that one. Okay. Then what I have to do? I have to give this IP address. This is instance, right? Running. Okay. Then hit. Okay. So I'm using this SSH. Okay. To connect instance which I created. What is that IP address? This one. By default, this is the user for that instance. Okay. This key I'm using. I'm not using any username and password, right? Key, right? I'm using. For that Linux, okay, which one we created, see, we are able to see. See, this is now onward, this is separate system. See, this is separate system. Okay. Now I can see where what is the present working directory. These are the Linux command. See, this is the home EC2 user. It's like completely command. Okay. So Linux, what is the difference between the Windows OS and the Linux OS means Linux OS, Linux OS is only command line only. We don't see GUI. Windows means this is GUI, right? So this is the folder. You are able to see, right? Which folder I want to go. Okay, I can create one more folder. I can so this is like GUI Windows, but Linux means always like command line only. We don't get uh, GUI. Okay, some Linux or some Ubuntu you will get GUI plus command line also. But here we have only command line only. So I want to interact with this instance means I should use commands only. Okay. So in real time, all whatever the databases, okay, web applications will host on the Linux boxes only. Linux box means Linux instances. Okay. Now I want to create one any folder. See, I'm creating one folder. See what I'm doing like my folder. Okay. Then I want to move that folder. What I can do? My folder. Okay. Like this we need work. See, now I'm in my folder. If there any files, ls is the command. Okay. Listing the files. See, there anything? Nothing. The same thing you want to do in see Windows. See, simply I can right click. Okay. Then folder I'm creating. This one is my folder. Okay. I want to go inside the folder. Just I'm clicking, double clicking. But here I'm using command. Okay. Now let's create some files. Some empty files I'm creating. Touch file 1, file 2, files like this I'm creating. Okay. So I'm again listing. I have 3 files. Okay. So like that we can interact with uh, this Linux. Okay. So so that's all. Just so just I want to show you, okay, how we can create EC2 instances, okay, using that Windows OS and Linux OS. Okay, so with respect to Snowflake, we are not going to create anything here. Internally, Snowflake will take care, okay, accordingly how we are going to configure, okay, virtual warehouse. Okay, yeah. Regarding the virtual warehouse, everything we'll discuss as a separate video, so that you'll come to know complete idea. So beforehand only, so I want to show you just what is exactly the EC2 instance. Okay, so in real time, most of the cases, all the servers are Linux, uh, Unix or Linux, both are similar only. Okay, all commands will work in here and there. Okay, so yeah. That's all for this one. Okay. So if any doubts means, okay, you can reach out to the uh, reach out via mail ID. So mail ID available in the description. Okay. Thank you. So I want to before closing, I want to exit from here. Just exit. See, now I'm in the my, okay, users. Okay, this is my folder. Okay, so I disconnected from the system. What system? This is the system, right? I disconnected from the system. Okay, now in my system, in my local system, I am available. Okay, so let's go and terminate this one also. Okay, so go to here, instance states. Okay, so terminate this one, not required. Okay, I'm just terminating. Okay, this successfully terminated. Okay, so immediately the moment, okay, you practice everything is done, immediately do terminate. Yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you.